Hello, my name is Washango. I'm an African mama. We love our tea. And an African teacher. You know, one pride of being a teacher is hearing from your students who tell you how your lessons made a difference in their lives and how they continue as adults to remember your lessons. This is not that kind of video. You know, for many years, one student of mine has reminded me over and over again that there was one lesson I didn't teach them. Initially, I doubted, but then I said, you know what? I'm going to teach that lesson because that lesson is still applicable to my class of 88, to you who has joined me here on YouTube, and to me. And that lesson is the message at the end of the road. And now I've broken my mic. This lesson needs to be the best lesson ever. The Road is a play by great Nigerian playwright, author, and Nobel Prize laureate Wole Soyinka. It isn't an easy read, but its original title, The Road of Life, may give you a clue about the messages in this play. Now, the action takes place at a garage, roadside garage. This garage is owned by Professor, the main character, who collects and sells second-hand vehicle parts. Now, these vehicle parts have been picked up from accident crashes. Now, throughout the play, Professor is searching and is obsessed by finding the meaning of the word. What he's really looking for is the meaning of death. My former student, Tom Maliti, has reminded me over and over again that I did not explain Professor's last speech at the end of the play. A full detailed lesson plan is in a link below about this particular speech. But briefly, what happens is that Murano, Professor's assistant, is in a ritual dance. Now, another character, say Tokyo Kid, doesn't want this dance to continue, but Professor wants it to continue. And what happens? There's a fight between the two, and Professor is stabbed. And as Professor lies dying, he gives his last speech. That is the end of the road. Professor's death is the end of the road. The end of the road. As I prepared this lesson, that expression struck me. The end of the road. When you hear the end of the road, what do you think about? What I took from it were also Professor's actual words at the end of the play. He says, "Be even like the road itself. Power your hands with the knowledge of death." Power your hands with the knowledge of death. What do you take from that? What I took from it is Helena Dolny's book, brilliant book titled Before Forever After, When Conversations About Living Meet Questions About Dying. In her brilliant book, Before Forever After, Helena Dolny wants us to challenge the taboo of not talking about death. And she says, engaging in death in life conversations as part of everyday living has potential benefits. She says, if we can live in a way that accepts and engages with the uncertain timing of our inevitable death, there are serious potential benefits. She discusses various topics, some you probably have thought about, but some I'm sure you haven't. Helena Dolny's book challenges us and tells us, let us engage with that difficult but necessary topic. I want to thank my former student, Tom Maliti, for badgering me and pestering me for many, many years. I'm glad I took up your challenge. Thank you. And to the class of 88, and to you who's joined me here on YouTube, let us talk more about death. It is inevitable. And as Helena says in her book, Before Forever After, with more talking, there is less suffering. So even though she doesn't discuss the meaning of death as Professor was searching for, she does engage with that difficult topic that Professor himself was engaging with. Thank you for joining me, and see you soon. Bye-bye.